Hi kids, I am your teacher Rachel, and today you're going to learn about coherent and comprehensive report on differing viewpoints on an issue. Are you ready? Do you want to listen to a poem? But before that, I would like to give you some words that will increase your vocabulary bank. Here are the vocabulary words that you're going to learn today. New normal, preventive measures, ranting, quarantine, modalities, pandemic. New normal. This picture shows the things that we used to do. And this picture shows the things that we do right now. Normal, new normal. When we say new normal, it is a current situation that is different from what has been expected or done before. Preventive measures. These are examples of preventive measures. Observe social distancing and wearing a mask. When you say preventive measures, it is taken by any person in response to an incident to prevent, to mitigate, or to minimize the loss or damage. Ranting. It means when someone is not happy or talk loudly or angrily or exaggerately to say something on an issue. For example, the people in Luzon are ranting because of community lockdown and community quarantine. Quarantine. It is a restriction on movement of people, animals, and goods in which is intended to prevent the spread of diseases or pests. Modalities. These are the ways which our school or the Department of Education do in order to continue the classes. Pandemic. It is a prevalent disease over a whole country or the world. Meaning, when you say pandemic, it does not occur on one place only. It is all over the whole country or all over the world. Right now, we are suffering from pandemic, which is the coronavirus. Now, kids, I guess you are ready now to listen and read the poem with me. It is entitled New Normal. Let's go! New normal. Before, the world goes how it used to be, where its people can move freely, busy going in and out to work, school, or own businesses. But all these changes suddenly. Oh, my world, what happened to us? With just a virus that changes a lot, the word normal becomes new normal, a kind of living that is new to all. Wearing a mask, social distancing, disinfecting places, washing hands, and sanitizing. Young and aging stayed at home. These are the preventive measures the government needs to do. Now few people are ranting because of lockdown and community quarantine. Some are bored. Some are hungry. They have nothing to do but to be angry. A virus, COVID-19, came so fast. How's our education now? Someone asks. But the Department of Education did not stop and immediately respond. Different modalities of learning are offered in advance. Though children need to stay at home, imparting of knowledge will continue to flow. We should work together and stand tall and beat this pandemic and never let us fall. Now let us answer some questions from the poem. First, what is the poem all about? That is right. It is all about new normal or the new setup during COVID-19. Did you get it? Very good. Second, Is there any difference between the way we live today and before? How? If you were asked with this kind of question, you are going to answer according to your opinion or based on your experience. Third question. How are you going to describe our new normal life or way of living? I should say that it's not that simple. The travels are very limited. Socialization is very limited. We cannot go to parties. We have to abide the safety and health protocols so that we will not spread the virus. Everybody should be vigilant and very cautious. Fourth, do you think it is right for people to rant against the government? Why or why not? This kind of question is actually asking for your viewpoint. Now, what is viewpoint? Viewpoint refers to your ideas and opinions about a topic or an issue. Either you agree or disagree. So kids, if you were asked about your viewpoints, you will base your answer on your standpoint, on the way you look at on something, and the way you feel and think about it. Though we have different viewpoints, we should always deliver it in a coherent and comprehensive manner. Coherent means that the ideas you present are logical and consistent. It should be clear and well organized. Comprehensive means complete and includes necessary facts. You take a side and you justify your side. When you are going to take a side, you have to choose either you say yes or no, and you have to explain why you agree or disagree. Now, children, let us try to answer the question from number 4. Do you still remember the question? Great! The question is, do you think it is right to rant against the government? Why or why not? So kids, if we're going to answer the question from number 4, we can say, yes, it is right to complain against the government because of their lapses and poor services rendered to the people. Or no, it is not right to complain about the government because the government is doing its best for the people. Again, if you were asked about your viewpoint, you have to take a side and you have to justify your standpoint and support it with details why you say yes or no. Remember that it is not wrong to say yes or it is not wrong to say no. Remember that it is your own opinion. You have basis on that and you have to think about it many times. So to check if you've learned something today about giving your viewpoints, I am going to give you a question and you're going to make a stand about it. Are you ready? So the question is it better to become rich but ugly than being poor but good looking? So you have to choose between the two. Again, is it better to become rich but ugly than being poor but good looking? difficult to understand. Remember that knowledge is power. This is your teacher Rachel. Thank you for listening, kids. Bye!